you got a little recommendation, have you? Got a little recommendation for your boy, have you? Yeah? Go on then. Go on, send it over then. Go on. Little recommendation for your boy, have you? Hello everyone, Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel, and it's time once again to review your recommendations. Here we are, finally, another episode of me reviewing your suggestions, your recommendations. A lot of fun last time from what I remember, and very overdue by this point. I think the last time I did it was at the back end of 2018, so yeah, quite a while. I get a lot of people every day pretty much sending me recommendation after recommendation, and here I am opening it up to you guys once again. Kinda like a collection of mini live reviews where you've chosen the music. Massive thank you to everyone who sent something in. I received a lot of songs here, around 150 or so, and I'm gonna go through the ones I've heard least about from an artist point of view. I wanted them to be as obscure and unknown as possible. Will be a chance, I think, for me and I imagine you guys to find a load of new producers to follow. There were a couple of rules I established when I asked for your recommendations. Just gonna run through them now. I can't have heard of the artist. That is to make them, as I mentioned, as obscure and unknown as possible. Can't be your own song. No, this is recommendations or suggestions. At least 2-minute tunes, anything bass or dark electronic music, 1 track each, no spamming with multiple tunes, which I remember was quite a problem last time, so them's the rules. Obviously I won't be able to go through them all, apologies for that, but I will be doing it again sooner rather than later, so don't worry. As I mentioned, asked you guys on Twitter and YouTube, so yeah. Here we go, let's get scrolling. First up, gonna look at Twitter. Okay, here we are, scrolling, and the first one, RAF Marette, the GOAT, has sent in NAWTY with Frozen, with the little umlaut on the O. Haven't heard of that in any way, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Not big on that snare. Quite a nice feel though, so far. Quite pretty, yes. Bit trancey, bit of a Mount Eden vibe going on here as well. Where is it going? Okay, here we go. Did not expect that. An interesting idea. I'm not big on the production of it. Obviously quite low-key producer, so not expecting loads, but the production is like detracting from the goodness of the idea for me at the moment. Second drop. It's alright. Definitely threw me off a bit in terms of the idea. The production isn't quite giving it that rounded feel. Not one that I think I would go back to all that much. Okay, moving on in the Twitter sphere. My man Outlaw has sent me Shifting Odds by Repulsion, and I have not heard of that. So, yeah, again, let's go. Ba-bam. Nice little anime artwork going on here. Quite graphic. Oh, okay. A little bit thin on the ground in terms of the production of it. Needs a little bit more going on, a bit of beefing up, but nice idea, and I think the feeling of it is there, pretty much. Got quite a nice groove and rhythm to it as well, I think. Oh, okay. That was a good little break. I like that. Oh yeah. Tempo's different, of course, but sonically, I mean, sounds-wise, it's not really adding that much more. Yeah, okay, not bad again. Nice little boppy, rhythmy number. Not bad. Not bad. Moving on. I've heard that. Distortions I have heard of. Apologies, hi, I'm Yosh. Okay, we're gonna go for... It's called Dungeon by... Snacks on Hand. Sent in by the man Nick DeLong, very prominent on the old Twitter sphere. But yeah, here we go. Dungeon, Snacks on Hand, let's do it. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Another bouncy little dubby number. Quite like that, actually. I feel like it needs a bit more sharpening all round, sonically. At the same time, I'm really liking how it just kind of plugs away, you know? Just needs a bit more sharpening to kind of bring everything to life a little bit more, but I think the idea is really cool. I'm liking how, as I said, it's just kind of chugging away. Lovely little bounce to it as well. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. A decent amount. Okay. Mr. Nephilim. No lie, I'd be surprised if you heard this. What is it? The Horror by Jump Scare. And no, I have not heard of that, so let's give it a whirl. Pleasant piano. Oh, quite sharp, decent. Oh, that's quite juicy. I'm liking all of that high-pitched stuff going on. Oh, what gets you just here? Who does that sound like? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, who is it? Dun, 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 dun. Funk Case and Versatune? Death Stomp? Is it that one? Yeah, I think it reminds me a little bit of that. Not the worst comparison to make. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm a bit of a fan. Not incredible, but I think for a first tune that I've heard from an underground producer, yeah, quite impressed. Okie dokie. Captagon, I've heard of. 100 Gex, of course I've heard of 100 Gex. Come on now. Kaijo, yep. AK9 I've heard of. Okay, this is not one I've heard of before. Cult Cuts with 100% Herb, and it is a Dub Rebellion tune. So it's been on the Dub Rebellion. Excited to hear it right now. Let's go. Oh yeah. Really nice chemistry going on there between all the sounds. Oh yeah, go on. A nice mix of intricate and quite earthy, wub-filled, if you will. One of those that kind of just effortlessly does what it wants to do really well. Doesn't have to try too hard to make itself known, get its ideas out there. Oh, those little... liking that. And sharply constructed. Can't deny that. Yeah. Solid. I'm enjoying that. Luckside I've heard of. Azazel I have heard of. Okay. Next one comes in from Decay, who is an underground up-and-coming dubstep producer himself. Recently put out an EP on Full Flex Audio. Go and check it out. But he sent over a tune from Tyses, I think, is how you would pronounce it. And it's called Got the Sauce. So, yeah, here we go. Ooh! A lot of really nice detail there. Liking the punch of the production a lot. Got life and flavour, bit of a direction, bit of personality, character. Could push a bit further with those ideas, but I think it is pretty good overall. Really punchy, I'm liking that. Needs like just a little bit more flying off in all directions, so it was like... that. I might have to drop old Tyses a follow. Okay, moving on. Let's go with this one. Cold Signal by Park. Haven't heard of him, her, them before. But yeah, Park, Cold Signal, let's go. Artwork is awesome. Okay. I like the idea, quite twisted and contorted, but I think it just needs thickening up a bit, the tune, just much more of a colossal feel, which I think everything else, the whole idea, deserves, you know. That's really nice, that bit. Nice musicality. You can hear that it just needs a bit more stodge, you know, a bit more beefiness to it. Loving how everything is kind of rebounding off one another, but yeah, it just needs more substance beneath it. A cool idea though, overall, I must say. Okay, cool, here we have another one. Put in Work by Psycho Bit, sent in by Crypto Catfish or DigiPleb. Yeah, here we go. Put in Work by Psycho Bit. Little video going on here, little, not quite an animation, but I think the video and the build set up something a bit bigger than that. It's pretty much as loud as it can be, and it sounds quite flat, do you know what I mean, like sonically. Very interesting visuals. This reminds me of the dubstep I was listening to when I first got into it. You know, right at the very beginning, like right at the start of the 2010s, and just has that kind of rough around the edges feel to it. Yeah, I think just needs to be a bit fresher all round, really. The intro and build could have done with being way longer as well, I think. You know, probably twice as long. And that was probably my favourite part of the whole thing so far, so yeah. I'm enjoying watching this video though, it's very, very odd. Okay, we have Wezen by Rem Atmos, which is another cool name. Person who sent this in, called Procrast. Here we go, Rem Atmos, Wezen. 6 minutes 44 seconds, alright. There will be a bit of skipping here, just gonna say. Ethereal. Again, got a bit of a 7 lines feel to it. Full, all-encompassing, spacey, wubby sound. Nice little switch up. The sounds are cool, but it doesn't really seem to have a genuine direction, and if you're going to make a song almost 7 minutes long, then it really does need to have that. Needs to engage you much, much more. It's just a bit randomly put together. Okay, couple more from Twitter. First off, I think one of the first people to reply to the tweet, Mr. Shiver Star, with Do It by Soju. Yep, here we go. Liking this one already. Some bits feel a little bit out of place, but the transitioning between every section isn't great. It says he was inspired by Dog Blood, which kind of makes sense, I think, here. Yeah, this isn't bad. Again, it just feels like one of those where it's just a bit all over the place and like it doesn't quite know what it's going for. Oh! I think some really pretty good ideas here. I think the potential is there with Mr. Soju. Might just drop a follow just to see kind of how the production improves over time. But yeah, not too bad. Finally here on the Twitter sphere, I think I am going to go for a tune sent in by Myrid by someone called I think you would say Destroy. The tune is called Do Dat. Part of me thinks I might have heard of him before, but I'm not completely sure, so gonna go right with it. Here we are. The percussion in that build really prepares you for what's coming. Just, that's good. Oh shit! What? That snare is a bit off, but fucking hell, everything else. Oh, yeah, yeah. A lot of the sounds are so clear as well, just really well defined and detailed. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Ooh. Yeah, ooh. I love how they just shine through. Ugh. Ow! dropping a follow right now, right now. That is mile and away the best one I've heard so far today. I like that a fair amount. Now moving on to YouTube, and the first comment I see, hear me out, penis music. Frequent I've heard of, Toto I've heard of, Creo I have heard of. A lot of stuff here I've never heard of, but give me the link. There's no link, fam. Where's a link at, fam? Okay, the first one that I haven't heard of that does have a link. Scraton with Smoke 'em Up. Quite an interesting combination of words there, but yeah, Smoke 'em Up, Scraton. Percussion. Sharper. But a nice little melody running through the tune. It's nice. It's sweet. And it's taking me in with its nice little beat. Okay. It's like that other one I talked about earlier, like, not a bad idea, quite overt bro-steppy. It's not very high definition. A lot of the sounds just feel a bit distant, not at the forefront. Some interesting stuff in there, don't get me wrong, like moments of surprise and stuff jumping out at you. But yeah, just quite flat. Vultura, heard of before, of course. Okay, finally, here we go. Symbiotic by Soul Shaker, sent in by G-Web. Let's have it. 24 views on YouTube. Pretty underground. Oh, not that bad. Needs a bit more flavour or something musical running through it, but percussion is pretty good. Just sounds a bit empty and like vacant in parts, you know. What would it be? Is it a sub thing? Is it a subs there? Maybe just more of everything it has already, just a bit more solid and kind of fleshed out. Okay, we have one here called Booger Sugar by Ancient Radius, sent in by Mr. Prajesh Karmacharya. Lovely name. Here we go. Booger Sugar, Ancient Radius. Oh, another Dub Rebellion. Bloody hell. Here we go. Oh! Yeah! Oh man, fuck me, that's good. I'm liking that, I'm liking that. Really liking the flow here, how all the sounds kind of rebound off one another. Again, it's one of them. It's a good dynamic and relationship between everything going on here. Quite understated as well, which I like about it. Not trying to do too much, just kind of plugs away. The wubs are fucking savage as well, like so gnarly. Love them. These guys are getting a follow straight up. Very happy I clicked on that one. Ooh, okay. Naga by Ritalin. The link isn't clickable, but I will copy and paste it. Sent in by Mr. Florp. Big ups to you, whoever you are. Just wanted to make clear, NAGA. This is very interesting, completely different to anything we've got so far. Oh, quelling it. Let's go, give it to me. Oh, yeah! What the hell? That is a banger. Oh, it's cut really well. Oh, I don't know about the inclusion of that. The energy, the whole beat lying underneath is so good. Oh, that little... Oh, couple little jumpy ones in there, yeah? Yeah, a cool tune. A cool tune. And I will be following Mr. Ritalin as well. Okay, we have another unclickable link here. Pre-Cross and X-Data Hidden Gem. Let's go. Good definition of sound. A little bit sharper on the snare. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice progression. Kind of melodic bro-steppy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of those sounds are good. This reminds me of what I enjoy about 2016 era Brostep, when we had the likes of, you know, Getter, Virtual Riot, Two Vein, fucking Deflo, Detrace, so many more. Just really going for that wild, bombastic sound. Not quite at that level of production quality, but you get me. Oh, a little jumpy change in percussion. Oh, yeah, I like that. Not loads of stuff firing at you, but really, I think, astute change. Oh! Yeah, those ones are fucking decent. That's a solid tune. I will be trying to get following them as well. Who was it? X-Data and Crash. Okay, a couple more to wrap this video up. Gonna go for one here from Sub Network, who have been commenting on quite a few videos of mine in the recent past. But yeah, we have here Drippin' Like by Smith. Yep, let's have it. Ooh, a duck block. Not bad. It's alright, not doing a lot. It's got that flow, that rhythm, that kind of low-key, chilled dub vibe. I feel like it's kind of sat in the middle between being very low-key and being quite ostentatious as a dubstep song. So, yeah, like, it's okay, but it kind of, for me, sits in a bit of an awkward middle point between the two. Never quite gets it on point for me. And to finish here, we're going to have Night's Edge by Sterezzo. Another YouTube link sent in by Master3530. Let's go. Nice musicality there. Nice bit of feeling running through it. Emotional tinge. Another pretty wild bro-steppy song. Oh yeah. Those are some nice sounds there. Very ravenous. Yeah, it's alright. Production-wise, not all there, must admit, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. These bits are probably my favourite bits, though. The whole video game, musicality, dreamy, euphoric feel. Not amazing, but pretty good. I think I covered 17 tunes there, so yeah, quite a few. Some really good stuff as well that we've just heard, in particular for me, from Destroy, Ancient Radius, Ritalin, X-Data, Cree-Cross, and a little bit less so, but still really quite good. Jump Scare, Cult Cuts, and Tices, or Tices. I will be giving all of them a follow ASAP. Again, apologies if I didn't cover yours. Again, I will be doing it again soon. Should be equally as fun. I'm already looking forward to it. But yeah, look out for when it happens again. But yeah, there we have it, guys. Reviewing your recommendations once more. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. But what did you guys make of the video? Do you want to see me do it again? And what did you make of the tunes we heard right here? Did you enjoy any of them a lot? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell along the way so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video to the channel, and my social media accounts are linked in the description box down below. And lastly, if it's naughty, then you know, guys, so be sure, as always, to keep it naughty and stay safe. And I shall see all of you legends in the next one, reviewing your recommendations. Peace out.